Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Positive Tarot Wisdom, and we are here to broadcast you know, the tarot forecast for the week of September 28th to October 4, 2020. Okay, let's see. I will include Nadia real quick. Okay, happy Friday. So, let's see. Thank you for the hearts, whoever you guys are. Ashley, hello. Nadia, hi.
Hello.
I
How
am
are you?
so interested to find out what we have for the people for October September 28th to October 4. I mean, it's been a pretty interesting September month. Lots of events, and there's even a rumor that I don't know if it's true, Rick Astley passed away. I don't know if it's true.
Who?
Rick Astley? You don't know who Rick Astley is? Are you for
No?
real? Damn, you're young.
Who is that?
Don't make me sing. Forget that. You'll find out later.
I'm gonna Google. Okay. I'll
Okay.
Google.
So,
Yeah, I'm interested. The month has been interesting.
yeah, it's been quite the month. Um, do you have a preferred sign? Um,
I think I would like to do fire and water signs.
okay, I'm good with that. So I'll do earth and air.
Yes.
Okay. Exciting times. Let's see. We have Ashley with us. She wants to find out. I guess she wants
Hey,
it
Ashley.
off the presses. Five. So I'm going to ground
Wait,
myself
let me
again
start
tomorrow.
off.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah, I'm going to ground myself, but I'm not going to go to a park.
Hmm.
I go to weird places to ground myself.
I'm so basic. I just need to go to the park and forget everything for at least a day. That's it.
I go to I go to creepy places to ground myself.
Well, it's almost October, so.
I go ground myself in a cemetery. I would like tombstones. Kind of
Ashley,
creepy.
I'm sorry it's been a long week for you. I mean, you've been expressing your feelings about being having a long day last week. I don't know, but the fire signs have been doing so well for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, they have been.
So yeah, I mean, what do they call that? BWB? Or is it WAP? I don't know. You got you guys
What
have
are
way
you?
too many
Are
acronyms.
we? Are we? Are we quoting Cardi B? WAP? What?
I don't
What
know.
was that? What?
Uh, that's what
What are you talking about? Loop me in this conversation.
you know what is BWB? It's too many acronyms. I mean, this is the generation of acronyms.
I know.
Um, it can be a band. It can be Bridgewater Bank Shares. Oh,
Basic
basically,
white bitch.
oh, I didn't want to say that.
Oh.
Okay, okay. I got so distracted prior to our live because I was drawing for I love sending those quotes, and those are personalized quotes. Those It's my handwriting. I draw little animals and the colors, so I got distracted. So I apologize.
Ashley is funny.
She goes, yes,
I
just
love
kidding.
her sense of humor.
Okay, let's see. Hmm, somebody's catching up on posts. All right. So, who do you want to start first? Fire or water?
Um, okay. My notepad so that I can send you the times.
Oh yeah, the stamps. You're
I'm
right.
I'm going to start with fire and I'm going to start with um, our whiny little Aries.
Okay. I thought you were going to do SAL, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay. ASL then.
Yeah, age, sex, location. Back to AOL chat,
Yeah.
AOL chat room days. Age, sex, location.
Well, did I ever? No, I didn't get a chance when it was very popular back in the day. I don't think I even had internet back then. That was a long time ago,
I was
unfortunately.
always in the AOL chat rooms, Italian hotties.
Okay,
Always.
I got you.
Always beefing with the Brooklyn chicks. Hey, let's see what's going on with Aries this week.
Oh,
Aries, Aries, Aries.
let's see. The fire, the first zodiac sign, Aries.
Wow, three major arcanas for them.
Hmm,
Mm, mm, mm,
strong
mm.
messages.
Yeah. So I pulled the Fool in reverse.
Hmm,
I pulled the Vortex
okay.
and the Moon in reverse.
Hmm, interesting.
Yeah.
Three majors.
hmm So the Vortex is the devil
Okay.
in this oceanic
Hmm.
uh, tarot deck because it's all about temptation.
Yeah.
Um, so Aries uh, looks like instead of being the fool and leaping without taking a look.
Hmm.
Just, being that risk taker and not really thinking of, all the repercussions or, what could be any fallouts from, what are the things that can happen from the actions you take.
Hmm.
It looks like Aries, for once, might think about what consequences their actions may have. Um, they may see new opportunities, and instead of being quick to leap to them, and being the little feisty little people that they are to just jump at everything. It looks like for once they're going to be thinkers
Mm.
this coming week, saying like, okay, yeah, this seems like something new and great to start, but you know what? Let me really think this out. Um, but there is going to be moments where um, that part of them that just wants to just jump into every exciting thing is going to happen during the week where they're going to have moments of hesitation where
Mm.
it's like, no, wait, this is new and exciting, but is it worth the risk?
Okay.
but then that but then that part of them that's always like flying by the seat of their pants and not thinking about the consequences, that part will always be there come midweek,
Mm.
where they're just like, oh, fuck it, who
Mm.
cares what happens, well, who cares what may happen after I take this leap. That part will come about. um, I also feel that they are going to come the end of the week. I feel like they're going to uncover um they're gonna uncover some things that they're gonna uncover some truths that they really haven't been wanting to look at. They're either gonna be forced to look at their actions
Mm-hmm.
and how it's made other people feel. Maybe it's that whole temptation thing, the um taking that those risks, taking those actions, and not caring about how it makes other people feel. Maybe they're going to be forced to take a look at that,
Mm-hmm.
or either um, things in their relationship with friends, family, or significant others, things are going to be revealed to them that maybe they haven't wanted to really look at because they don't want to blow up. Maybe they're holding on to something that they don't want to let go of, but they're gonna at the end of the week they're gonna be forced to take a hard look at their reality,
Mm.
and it's either going to be a consequence of the actions this what this card represents, falling into those temptations, falling into those nice shiny adventures that
Mm-hmm.
they love to take without thinking of the risk involved, how it might make other people feel. They're either going to be forced to reflect on themselves, and look at the ashes they've left behind,
Mm-hmm.
or I I mean, I mostly feel they're gonna look at some of the stuff that family and friends what they have going on with relationships.
Mm. Is
I
the
for
vortex,
some,
sorry for interrupting, is the vortex upright or reversed?
it's upright.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense to me. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So because the fool is in reverse, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna start the week off with like, okay, we
Mm-hmm.
need to chill. We need to chill and we need to think about things. But then I feel like they're going to be bored with that because Aries, they tend
Mm.
to get very bored with things.
Mm-hmm.
So then come midweek, it's like, oh, screw it, you only live once,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And because Aries they tend to be people that don't really think about the consequences of their actions. They have fun. They don't, if it hurts someone's feelings, how they live their life,
Mm.
or
Mm-hmm.
they don't think about that. And so I feel like the beginning of the week, they're going to start off worrying about, or not worrying, but caring or realizing that they need to chill out a bit.
Mm.
Midweek, that part of their personality kicks in where they're like, oh, who cares? I only live
Mm-hmm.
once. Um, and at the end of the week, for the most part, most Aries are going to be forced to look at
Right.
the remnants of that behavior.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm also getting a sense that there's a few Aries out there that are going to have some truths revealed to them.
Mm.
Maybe it's how certain family members or friends or significant others feel about how that behavior has been long term affecting them,
Right.
and how they're over it. And then some is just going to be what went on during the week.
Mm-hmm. It's so it's at first they hesitate, but then they go YOLO. It's right.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
fun. It's extremes. So Aries,
Yeah.
be careful. I don't know what you're planning, but it.
Yeah, it's like at first they're like, okay, you know what? I gotta stop this. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
stop this shit
Mm-hmm.
because my behavior is not good for my relationships and my
Mm-hmm.
friendships and stuff. And then midweek they're just like, ah, fuck it.
Yeah, that's the interesting part. Why the sudden shift, right? So good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck, Aries. Whatever influences you,
good
better
luck because you're
think.
gonna answer to that shit.
Yes, that's what I'm worried about. So,
They're gonna have to answer to it whether they like it or not. So,
oh, my Aries friends, please listen to this broadcast. It's important.
Aries, they just need to chill out. They really, they need to chill the fuck out.
Chill pill.
Take chill pills. Like for real.
But you know what?
They are just
I'm okay with chill pill. I mean, I'd rather take chill pills than be forced to eat humble pie. You know what I
that's
mean?
very true. And there's nothing wrong with that you only live once mentality, but
Mhm.
it shouldn't be at the expense of
Right.
others.
That's it.
That's the thing. And that's the problem with Aries. They tend to do it at the expense of others.
Hmm. Um, the moon reverse kind of says it's because of their actions with the vortex would cause anxiety. So good luck. Whatever it is, you're going to experience
Good
the repercussions.
luck.
Exactly, right?
Good luck, Aries. Good luck.
Aries, Aries, Aries.
Because some people are going to reveal how they feel about that.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised you started with Aries first, considering your shade. Your little shade. So,
Um, Yeah, I like to get them out the way.
Okay, that's it. That's the shade.
All right, let me get you out the way because y'all are annoying. Okay, Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Okay.
Hmm. So I have the Queen of Cups in reverse.
She's been showing up lately. Yeah.
Yeah. I have the Page of Swords in reverse.
Hmm.
And I have the Ten of Pentacles upright.
That's fantastic news. Interesting.
And these first two cards um, kind of remind me of this video I posted on my Instagram
Hmm.
right around the time of my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
where it was Taurus are walking into or dancing into Taurus season, like, and there's like signs of like drama, and like the guy who's symbolizing Taurus, he's like dancing and he's like
Mm-hmm.
avoiding, and it's like drama, and he's like, oh, avoiding that, and it's like he's avoiding all the negative things. So what I'm seeing in these cards is um, Sagittarius. You're just not with it at the beginning
Mm-hmm.
of the week. You're like, I don't got, you know what? Take your sensitive bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't come, like, Sagittarius, don't come to them at the beginning of the week. Don't go to them for a shoulder to cry on. They're
Mm.
just not with it. Their minds are not with it. They're over it. Um, they're not going to be a good shoulder to cry on.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be the people that um, that you are going to go
Mm-hmm.
to vent. Do not bother a Sagittarius at the beginning of the week. I feel like they are just going. They're gonna start the week off. I feel in an emotional rut.
Mm.
Maybe the weekend is gonna be a little tough for them. I think I don't remember what last week was for them.
For
How they're ending this week.
Sagittarius. Mm.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was for them. I know the Justice card came out, and as long as they acted justly, things would be okay. But if they weren't acting fairly towards people, I remember that part.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I feel like if they're having a rough weekend, it makes sense for the Queen of Cups to be in reverse, because they're just not going to be. They're not going to be. They're not going to be very caring. They're not going to be very practical. They're not, at least with emotion wise. I feel like they're just they may start off Monday pretty grumpy.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I feel like they're just going to be like, don't talk to me.
Mm.
There is not enough cup of coffees on this Monday morning for you to deal with, for me to deal with you. There's not going to be enough um, cup of coffees on Tuesday morning for me to deal with you. I think that they may be a bit lashy
Hmm.
the beginning of the week. I'm sensing that there's going to be some lashing out. Probably they may not be easy to deal with. So if you have a Sagittarius in your life,
Mm-hmm.
um, pick your battles with them Monday and Tuesday. I feel like it is not going to be a battle of the tongues with them.
Mm.
Um, with the Page of Swords in reverse, um, they're also going to be, I feel like they're going to be avoiding a lot of okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like I'm feeling like just emotionally and mentally just avoid Sagittarius. They're just not with it.
Mm.
They're not with it. They're just it's I'm just picking up mud for them.
Okay.
Like
Mud.
they're
That's
just mud. That's like the only way I can describe it, where it's just like, do not talk to them
mm.
about anything to do with business. Sagittarius, if you're watching, do not think, I stay home,
Stay
because I don't
home.
think, like, I feel like you're just you're not with the verbal conversation. It's like keep it short and sweet with them.
Mm-hmm.
Just deal with what you need to deal with. You know, deal with the basics. I feel like you're just going to have a rough start of it, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. As far as your emotions go, your mental. I don't feel like this is a week for you to get involved in contracts,
Mm-hmm.
major decisions. I really wouldn't make major decisions. I don't feel like you're with it. At least your thought process isn't really there to make any major decisions. And it kind of makes sense because Mars is still in retrograde. I don't think it doesn't, it ends, I think, the 12th. So I feel like the Mars retrograde is probably really going to start impacting you the beginning of the week,
Mm.
because this is really telling me like I don't like your mind is a pressure cooker,
Right.
but what I love is that come Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I feel like things start turning around for you, but more on
Amazon.
the financial, yeah, on the financial aspect. I feel I don't know, maybe your mind clears up a little bit, maybe
Mm.
get some scratch offs, maybe I don't know, hit up Mohegan Sun if you live within the tri-state area or AC. But um, as far as communication with friends, family, um, if you've had a little miscommunication, wait towards the end of the week to clear that up, give
Mm.
some breathing room. Don't make any major decisions with finances. Put a contract away till the end of the week because your mind's just not in it at the beginning.
Mm.
Wait till like maybe Thursday to look at something.
I'm I'm actually intrigued by um the combination of cards that you pulled, because with the Queen of Cups, I sense that Sagittarius may be doing a lot of self-care for now. I don't know what's going to happen in the weekend, but looks like they're just going to care for themselves.
Yeah.
I agree. And the Page of Swords might bring bad news. So good luck, whatever it is. That's what I'm worried about. But that bad news is essential for you to receive that good news, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So you have to bear with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sensing.
Yeah.
And
They just
Nadia's
have
got
to,
yeah, to endure it, right?
yeah, they just have to, whatever it is, like, if you bump heads with someone Monday, it's always best to give it a couple days
Mm.
before you just say, hey, what happened Monday bothered me, or what happened Tuesday bothered me, because
Mm.
whatever is gonna go on Monday, Tuesday, and I feel like it's gonna go through Wednesday.
Mm.
Whatever is going on, just let it put it to the side.
Mm.
Don't address it, because like I said, you're like a pressure cooker.
Right.
When you take the lid off a pressure cooker, you get all this steam, and I just feel like let Sagittarius be.
Hmm.
And if you're a Sagittarius, let the other person be, because you're gonna make yourself explode.
We have bad recommendations like stay at home and just do retail therapy.
Well, hey, Thursday, Friday, something's gonna happen
I,
to replenish
I
whatever you
know,
spend,
I
so
know. It's
it'll
just,
be
I
fine.
give the worst advice when it comes
I
to it.
just
Oh, you feel bad?
I,
Check out your
hide
card.
under your pillow. Put your head under your pillow and the blanket over you, and be like, "Don't talk to me. Not, not till Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. because then it's officially Thursday a minute later."
So specific.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's what I'm sensing. That's what I'm
I
sensing. And
like
I
the
know a couple
ending though. I
Sagittarius.
like the ending with the Ten of Pentacles would represent reconnecting with loved ones. And if some of
Yeah,
you guys are getting married, good luck. But I think it's going to end up, it'll still have a good ending. So endure whatever's going to
yeah.
happen. Good luck for
And
it.
it's a warning, so they know,
Hmm.
okay,
How to
if
deal with it
someone
in
has
advance.
something, yeah, if someone
Hmm.
has something for me to sign, and then if someone has a Sagittarius in their life, okay, you know what? We'll talk about this in a few days.
I better warn my brother. One of my brothers is Sagittarius.
Well, my son's father is a
Oh,
Sagittarius,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I won't address anything with him.
yeah. Okay.
If there's something comes up that we need to discuss, oh, we'll talk about this on Thursday. No, we don't talk about this now. We'll talk about it Thursday.
Yeah, not today. You go, no. No, that's not it.
Mhm. Mhm. We'll
Let me
talk about this
see.
later.
Remember, you know what? I don't know if uh, Capri Lady approved any of the leaves for this December, and you know what I mean. We're,
Oh, she approved mine.
say that again. She approved
She
yours?
approved
Ah,
mine.
well, so you guys have 10, I don't. So chances are mine's gonna turn into mud. I have a feeling that's a bad thing. So
Hope not.
I have a weird feeling. I would feel
No. Stay
bad if
positive. Manifest the days off. Manifest
yeah,
that
I
shit.
need it. I mean, I just need to spend some time with fam during that special occasion. I mean, it's huge for our
Did you look
ethnicity.
at the calendar to see if other people have off?
I don't think there were because when I applied for it, it was a complete blank. Then I go, okay, let me do this. Then she sends that email saying, I warned everyone, blah blah blah, and I go, oh, okay. So that would mean it's a no. Anyways, good luck to me.
Mm-mm.
I just hope
I will manifest that shit.
I am hoping it would manifest because it'd be nice to have a Christmas after so many years.
Yes, it would be. And you came from retail, so I'm sure it,
It was non-existent.
yeah. Okay.
Who
Leos.
Oh, okay. She's excited.
So I pulled the three.
Always, we got disconnected. I'm so sorry about that, folks. I don't understand why. But Nadia, you better come back here because you're about to deliver Leos. I don't know. I don't know why we got disconnected. Not cool. Welcome back. Oh, there you go. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's happened the second time, but you were delivering the Three of Wands for Leo. You were delivering good news for Leo. Is that a
I
sign?
know. Oh no, maybe I should reshuffle. Maybe they're not supposed to have a good week.
Again,
Facebook is like, no, Leo's not having a good week. Reshuffle your
they
cards.
seem to
Okay.
always be manifesting all the positive stuff. Okay, fire.
I know. But well, that's because they're so confident
Hmm.
that, and you need confidence when you're
Actually, that's
manifesting.
true.
So
All my leaves are
that's
gonna get
probably why.
approved, Nadia, just so you know.
Yes. Okay,
Leo,
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 Three of
Leo.
Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse,
Okay.
and Three of Pentacles.
Ooh.
Yes, let me just share the
So three
screen
and three.
again.
That's interesting. I know usually
Yeah,
three and three
three and three.
has a thing. I don't remember what it means.
It's the start of something.
Uh, hmm.
I know when the numbers are towards the
Yeah.
beginning, it means something new is starting. That's what Biddy Tarot says.
Of course.
Biddy, hear us.
Please, please.
So, yes. So the Three of Wands in the Oceanic Tarot deck is all about motivation. So of
Hmm.
course, our cocky Leos are going to be highly motivated. Um, which is funny because Mondays are usually not. Um, I feel like Leos are never motivated on a
Hmm.
Monday. They are very. Um, they're like us Taurus that will hit the snooze button a million times on the alarm. Even though we love to be on time for things and we get very anxious when we're late for something. Taurus just loves hitting the snooze button 1,000 times, and Leos do the same thing too. That's why we set our alarms so early, so we can hit
A
the
million
snooze a
times.
million times.
I get that.
The irony
I
of
get that.
things.
So
Um, no, if I wasn't on my phone right now, I would show you my alarms, and you would be like, But why do you have so many
I had
alarms
I
set?
had
And
that
it's
too.
like,
I had to limit it to two now.
be,
Seriously.
because I'm just gonna keep hitting snooze, so I just want to make sure that I get up. But yeah, so I feel like Leo's gonna start the week off very, very strong. Um, at least Monday and Tuesday they'll be
Hmm.
motivated. And I think it's because they're going to take it easy this weekend. I don't know, it's a feeling that I have that they're going to behave themselves this
Hmm.
weekend. Just a feeling I have. So because of that rest that they get, I think that they're going to do some self-care. Um, I feel that's why they're going to have that motivation. Um, but then they're going to get a little
Hmm.
lazy.
Complacent then.
Feel like there's going to be a little laziness going on, um, because I feel that the laziness is going to come because they're not getting their ego stroked,
Uh-oh.
or they feel like that beautiful mane of theirs is not being, oh, Leo, you're so
They love the
wonderful. Like I
compliments.
feel like
They
they're
do
not,
love the compliments.
yeah. So I feel like they're just going to kind of be like, oh, where am I really going in life? No one is recognizing me for my wonderful
Woe is
Leo-ness.
me.
So I feel like midweek, yes, I feel like midweek they're just gonna be like, meh. Um, and that's what the Knight of Wands tells me, where they're just like, I don't want to do this.
Hmm.
No one's gonna recognize the wonderful things I do, so why do
Hmm.
it? And they're just gonna be like the Knight of Pentacles. They're gonna be like all slow. Like, I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna get
Hmm.
recognized for it. And Leos love to be the center of attention. They like to be recognized for the things that they do. So I feel midweek they're just gonna be like, I'm not. I don't want to do this because they feel like nobody's watching. But the Three of Pentacles, they're. I feel like they're going to maybe. Um, I think some Leos might be
Hmm.
offered the opportunity to either if you're in a career that you have to take a test for a promotion. I feel like some Leos are going to be offered the opportunity. So if you're a Leo and you have a job where maybe you're in law enforcement and you have to take a test for maybe sergeant or lieutenant or something like that, sign up for that. Um, I'm seeing that you're going to be recognized for your hard work.
Hmm.
So this is bullshit. This is a lie.
Hmm.
Stop it. Don't be complacent. Don't say I'm not going to do this because I'm not going to be recognized for it, because this is telling me that you're going to be offered the opportunity to increase what you are earning
Hmm.
now, or maybe you're going to be offered a little project that's going to increase your income for the time being. But I feel it's more mostly towards the opportunity to either apply for a
Hmm.
promotion or take a test if you are in a career that you have to take a test
Hmm.
to be promoted. I feel like that opportunity is going to come for some Leos, and you're going to hear about it. Like, your boss is going to tell you, we've noticed your hard work and we feel like you should apply for this
Hmm.
test.
It's
So stop it. You don't need your ego stroked all the time, every second of the day.
at the same time, it kind of sense that they might do be hasty with a few things. So haste makes waste. That's another thing that I'm sensing for them. But it's just that you have given them a nice ending again. Unfair. I don't I don't get it. So it's Three of Wands, Three of
Well, yeah, they have
Pentacles.
a nice ending, and well, they can have an entirely nice
Hmm.
week, but their problem is their constant need for, you're doing a great job.
They're
You're doing
craving
an
for it,
amazing job.
right?
Oh my
Hmm.
God. Oh, and it's like,
You go, wait.
are you five? Yay! Oh my God, Leo, look what you
Then they go,
did. It's
no, three. Three, that's why there are threes there.
like what are you? It's like, yay, you finished your lunch. Like,
Here's
come
a
on.
star.
Yay. You didn't spill anything on your shirt. Like, stop it. You're a grown person. You do not need to be complimented every second of the day.
They love it though. That's a thing.
I know.
Ooh. So you have your fire. I'm going to do my earth. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. My fellow Capricorns. This is State of the Nation address that I'm going to share to everyone. And I need you guys to hear me out, okay? First card that I drew, Queen of Cups, water signs. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, you might be dealing with that person. This card signifies compassionate, caring, emotionally stable, intuitive, and in flow. So, looks like you're going to start the week really well. You'll be emotionally intact, you'd be supported by water signs, and you're heading towards the right direction because the second card that I drew for you is the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, you'd be so accomplished. It's going to be, you'll be relaxed. It's amazing. Hey, guess what? It's going to be a good week for Capricorn for a change. Nadia, for a change, just so you guys know, it's been 2 crappy weeks for us. That hasn't been very, 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 very nice.
Hopefully that translates to the other one.
Unfortunately. Oh, yeah. You know what? This is what translates to the other one. Boredom and stagnation. That person, a fellow earth sign, likely a Capricorn. So again, earth signs for this, Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Same thing, earth sign here. But the reverse Knight of Pentacles, I'm sensing is like boredom. You go inertia, boredom, instead of being, and you're being stubborn with things that are supposed to be constantly changing. So you'd be frustrated. That's a thing. So it's going to be a good start, but this is the warning here. Just take a chill pill, okay? Looks like my fellow Capricorns. It's going to be a nice, flourishing week. This is the divine message here. These two guys. However, this guy is really warning us, and I feel this too. I have a feeling that I'm going to hit a state of boredom and dissatisfaction by the latter part of the week. I don't know why, but that's what I'm sensing, and that's what I'm saying,
I'm not
Nadia. It's
surprised.
translating to that person. So we better get ready. You and I need to get ready.
Will it translate that she's bored enough to leave?
I'm hoping.
Because I'm okay
You
with
see
that.
these cross fingers?
I'm okay with that if that's what it translates.
If
So.
it's a job opportunity, she better take it, right?
Oh please, I'll pack
I'll
for her.
help. You know what? I'll waste Uber money just to get there.
I'll go get that whole box for her
You know
right
what?
now.
We're gonna go together. We go, hey, we're just here to
Right.
your farewell thing. Then she'll go, what?
I'll throw like sprinkles in her face.
I'll
Yay,
I'll throw
congrats.
rice. I'll go, shh. Cooked rice. Cooked rice.
Oh, it sticks to her.
But
We're so
Capricorn,
mean.
yeah, that's my fair warning, and I will watch the cards. The Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, wonderful cards, but the reverse, Knight of Pentacles, it's also an indicator that retail therapy isn't the best because it might be payday week for some of us next week, and a fellow Capricorn or fellow Earth sign that I might know might influence me to buy certain stuff. So I wonder who this person is.
I don't know if you.
Are you looking at someone from behind?
I don't know. I'm trying to see if someone in this room can tell me if you what earth sign is he talking about?
Or don't end up overeating because lately I've had this tendency of overeating a lot, and I go, ooh, I've never tried. Yeah,
Really? Food has tasted gross to
really?
me.
Why? What's wrong?
Yeah.
Food has been tasting
Oh,
gross lately. Aren't you
yeah.
missing what's that? What's your favorite meat thing in when we go to food bazaar? The what's that? What do you call it? The pork.
Oh, pernil?
Yeah, the pernil.
No, well, you know what it is? I started my fibromyalgia medication again,
Okay.
and it makes me
Oh,
not
so that's
hungry.
why. Okay.
Yeah, it makes me not want to eat. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be skinny. Bonus. I get to not be in pain
At the same time,
and be
get skinny.
skinny.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually.
Yeah, it makes me incredibly thirsty and I don't want to eat. So bonus.
Oh.
I'll have clear kidneys and not want to eat.
Okay, let's see. Virgo. My friendly Virgo, who are obsessed with numbers and everything that has to be in order. First card, top deck. Ooh, world reverse. So, feeling unfulfilled? Maybe you need to revisit the things that you've been planning. Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, you might be dealing with someone who might give you grief. Hopefully, that's not the case at the beginning of the week, but that might be the cause of your not so fulfilling experience. But let's look at the second card. I see. Okay. But that that person, you might also deal with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It's just that I sense that whatever thing that's occurred at the early part, you'll still rise up to be victorious, but don't be shady. Don't do crazy stuff like you're going to end up being smug like this guy. Okay? Don't be this guy. That's the thing. Don't be a I was about to say blonde person, but he's got orange hair. Okay? Third card.
Don't be a ginger.
Oh, okay. Two majors, but I can't beat you. You had three majors earlier. A Hierophant, Earth signs. So it looks like this is that kind of Earth sign: Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Or I have a since the Hierophant is mainly a Taurus card. So if there's a Taurus within your circle of friends, that Taurus would be the reliable person that you can work with. Like certain people I know, yeah, she's somewhere out there. So Taurus, oh, whatever, she will help you, he or she will help you revisit the steps that would help you complete this cycle. So it looks like it's going to be an interesting week. It would be advantageous for you, and you'll receive some mentorship level, and you're going to revisit the traditional ways of making things work. It can be through your relationship, your career, or your finances, but this has to change because looks like you're going to fight for it. That's how it's going to be. You're going to fight for it, but you need to focus on the fundamentals. That's how I'm reading all of this. So Virgo seems to be approaching a very nice and complete and strong week, but just don't do it the shady way. Don't be smug. Dye your hair orange. Okay? That's my. I don't want people to. The next thing you know, everybody's orange haired, Nadia, and I go, wow, I never realized.
Be like Ed Sheeran.
Oh yeah, I never realized that I'd be that influential. Like, you know who this is? He's so cool. I really think he's so cool. Honestly, I regret not meeting him. Mucho, mucho
No.
amor.
I'm so glad you
I
watched
I
it.
I
I
I
love
like
him.
the documentary. It was really cool. He's actually a cool guy.
His assistant just, I don't know, there's something
There's
about
something
him
off
that I'm
about him,
just
really?
like, not off, but it's just certain parts of the documentary. I was like, I watched it and I was just like, so like, oh my God, I love it.
He
And
shows up.
the second, then the second time I watched it, I'm like, did he just say that? Like, does he realize that that doesn't sound right?
Yeah.
Like the part where he goes, I'm like Vaseline.
Oh
It
yeah, I
all
heard
just
that.
glides
I
off.
heard that. I go, He lets it slide. That's what
I'm
he's
like,
saying.
I'm like, perhaps you should have asked them if you could redo that scene because
It
that just that just sounds a tad
inappropriate.
not right. Yeah, like it just took my mind.
But hey, well, it's
Like it just like I had to literally pause it and just be
you go,
like,
wait.
okay, Nadia, go back, go back, go back to the doctor. Take your mind.
Change it. You
It
need
just
to change it.
yeah. It was just like, is there a remote for my brain? Because, but I loved how they did the tarot cards in the
I am so
documentary.
obsessed by the Rider Waite Smith that's displayed there. I go, I need to steal that. I need that. I saw
I
the
know.
energy. I go, crap, look at that. That's a lot of energy
And I love
stored.
his house.
Yeah.
I want to go visit it and just stare at it and be like,
Do you think the
Walter.
assistant
I
got
want to go
all of
visit.
the, you know, the inheritance, or probably the family, right?
No, he had like what, six nieces?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. They probably,
He had the
yeah,
nieces.
received them. Are you ready for your cards, Miss Taurus? Okay. First card for Miss Taurus. Ah, fantastic. A
Oh,
new beginning.
love
You might want to
it.
look into job opportunities. That's what I'm sending. And that's what I'm sensing right now. You better look into
Okay.
that. Um, if you want to turn it into a project, yes. And if you have friends that are air signs, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, they might, except for that Gemini, okay? Except for that other Gemini. That other Gemini is a reverse. But this Gemini would be someone who's going to support you with a major decision. I think this is cool. I like it. I see. Hmm, so if it's six flames. So if it's going to start on the 20th, try to check something out on a Friday. I think something's
Okay.
bound to manifest on Friday. I have a feeling that either someone's gonna quit a job that's a really, really cool position and it's for you. Let's look. The second card.
Cool.
Oh, Leo. Hmm. It's a reminder
My
though that you have
Leo.
enough in inner strength, but it's going to be quite the challenge this week. So remember your diplomacy skills, Taurus. Leo, this is definitely a Leo card, but then if you're going to look into the other fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius, it wouldn't hurt to find out their opinions about the situation. So if you're dealing with a Leo that's in reverse, well, I don't know, Nadia. We might be pertaining to a specific person, right? But let's see. And your final card. Ah, rest your mind, rest your body.
Oh,
Please,
I always gotta rest my
please. So
mind.
that's one thing. It's going to be quite the ride though. So it's a strong reminder from this major arcana, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but whoever this person is giving you very solid advice. I'm just sensing that there's an opportunity out there that you need to see, but you might decide otherwise. Looks like Taurus, if you're going to face, say, choices between your relationship, your career, and your finances, you're going to have to think about it first. Just rest your mind, rest your heart, rest your body and spirit, because you don't want to make that bad decision. I'm counting on the fact that something amazing is going to happen for you guys this week. It's just that you have to bear in mind diplomacy is key. So whatever difficulties you guys are going to encounter this week, just endure it, okay? That's my biggest
Don't choke my
recommendation.
manager.
Please,
Got it.
please, 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 please.
Don't choke my manager. Got it.
Not too hard.
Got it. I won't choke her.
Pink, not
I
purple,
won't choke her.
Nadia.
And it also reminds me I have to hang my strength tapestry.
Yes, you must. You must.
I
That's a
must.
sign.
And take a picture
That
of it.
is a sign. I think it's appropriate that you should. Okay. You are
Just a constant reminder of my Leo friend.
mm-hmm, Leo friend. I hope communication has
Yeah.
been good lately. Or is it nothing? That's what I'm worried about.
Uh,
Offline? Offline.
offline.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Offline. Offline.
Man.
Or I might have to tag him in this so I can be like, ask me again what's going on. Maybe he'd like to chime in on that communication.
But I'm just excited because the Ace of Swords can represent a contract. I mean, I'm seriously
That's
thinking
amazing.
about that you should give it a shot. So,
Absolutely. I stalked the job search page
yeah.
on the company website.
Yeah. But something external, orange emblem there. That's the thing that popped into my head right now. It's emblem. You might want to look there.
Oh, how interesting, Pisces.
Emblem health, Nadia.
Oh, but I heard they're weird to
They're
work
way to
with.
work with. Okay.
And they're so ass backwards.
Aw. Okay.
They're, oh my God, they're so ass backwards to deal with.
I don't think I like that. So forget it.
Yeah, I put my sons on their coverage for 2 months.
Hmm. No, it's a nope.
Um, yeah,
Okay.
I honestly don't know how they're one of the biggest ones in New York
Yeah,
City.
that's the thing.
I'm just like, what? I don't know why so many doctors recommend the coverage. Oh, it has the largest network. Okay, yeah, well, they hire retards.
Oh my God, that's so rebel deck-ish of you.
No, they don't follow any of the state
Oh,
regulations.
that's horrible. Okay. That's
They just I could my son could probably do a better job.
mm,
Not Vincenzo,
mm,
my 2 year
mm-hmm.
old could probably
Do a better job.
do. I filed 2 complaints while they were
I
members.
see. Okay.
Never got an act letter.
Nothing, right?
Never got a resolution
That's
letter.
not cool.
Nothing. And our coworker worked there and said that they were a year behind on complaints.
Wouldn't that be an opportunity to fix?
No,
I tried to be positive, okay? Fine. Whatever.
no, I don't want that mess. I don't
Yeah,
want that mess.
that'd be too much.
This whole head would be
That'd be
gray.
too much.
This whole head would be
Okay.
gray. I might have this beautiful thick hair of mine that like every hairdresser is like, oh yeah, you would never ever have to worry about going bald in your life. My hair is so thick. That's like the first thing. Every if I go to a new salon, they're like, and I'm like, oh okay. That's the first thing they say. Oh, your hair is so thick. Just tell me how much it is to do it. Like, stop talking about how thick my hair is. Just tell me how much it is.
Mm,
You telling me how thick my hair is? Stop, stop,
just tell
stop.
me.
Okay? Just, I would lose my hair working there. Okay.
Okay.
Pisces.
Pisces, Pisces.
Because Pisces. Mm, I'm sorry, fishies. I'm so
Fishies.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, my poor little fishies. Um, ay bendito.
Hmm.
3 of Swords.
Okay.
7 of Swords in
Hmm.
reverse. And the 8 of Wands
Oh,
upright,
cool.
which denotes travel in the Oceanic
Mm-hmm.
deck. Um, the message I'm seeing in these cards is that the beginning of the week is going to start off with some
Hmm.
disappointments. Um, which is not good for Pisces because you guys don't handle disappointment very
That's
well.
true.
And um, I feel it's very much related to an air
Hmm.
sign, and that would be Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So Pisces. Um, and Pisces, if it has to do with an Aquarius, like, can you just let it go? Because, like, so, like, Aquarius is like the water bearer,
Right.
right? So they have that, you know, and they really know how to turn that Pisces, like,
Mm-hmm.
they like put them in that little thing and they're like,
So you shake him up.
poor Pisces right out. And they're like, whoa, you're in for it and you got to stop.
Mm.
But, you know, Pisces is glutton for punishment. You need to let it go with this air sign. So if it's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, you need to
Mm.
stop. But I feel like you're putting yourself through the mill in
Mm-hmm.
this. So I kind of feel bad, but I kind of don't because I'm sensing that this is something that you keep putting yourself through.
Mm.
And the reason why I say that is because it's the 7 of Swords that's telling me
Mm-hmm.
this. The 7 of Swords is in reverse, and if it's upright, it's loss. It's in reverse, and this message that I am getting from this card is that you're refusing to let this air sign go.
Okay.
I'm getting this refusal to let this air sign go, and the message that keeps hitting me is that you're putting yourself through this cycle. And I feel that whatever you're gonna go through at the beginning of the week, um, is just, it's going to be a continuous, it's a continuous cycle. I feel like this is a road that you've been down
Mm-hmm.
before. And it's just constant disappointment from this air sign, and you're refusing to see what you're putting yourself
Mm-hmm.
through. Um, and I feel so the Eight of Wands is about travel. Like I said in the Oceanic deck, I know it's a little different on the Rider Waite. I feel like a fire sign is really gonna tell you that you just need to move
Yeah.
on. I and you need to listen to this fire sign, because they really do have your best interest at heart, because they have seen for a long time what this situation is putting you through. And maybe get away for the weekend, if you are in an area where there's like a nice little weekend getaway place that you can go to with
Mm-hmm.
friends, or even if it's by yourself. um, do that. You need to get away, and you need to really reflect on why you keep putting yourself through this cycle. What is it that you're holding on to? Is it your pride that's not letting you let go?
Mm.
Is it the memories that you're refusing to let go of? But you really need to take a look at why you keep putting yourself through this, because what I'm sensing is that this is not something new.
Right.
What you're experiencing at the beginning of the week, it's really a, I'm really feeling very strongly that you this is something you keep putting yourself through.
Mm.
This isn't a new, this these are not new. This is just a repetitive cycle that you're going through. Listen to your fire sign friends, get away, um or maybe be like the hermit
Mm-hmm.
and just retreat at home and do some self-care, and look at why you put yourself through this. Do you not feel that you deserve better than this air sign?
Mm.
But really take a look at why you're putting yourself through
Mm-hmm.
this, because it's not healthy. It's not healthy for you. And at one point you're going to have the person who is meant for you be in front of you. I firmly believe, there's people who are always like, well, the person who's meant for me, I'm not going to miss, they'll always be in my path. No, I firmly believe that if you obsess enough over someone, you can meet the person who's meant for you, but you can obsess so much about the wrong
Mm-hmm.
person that that person can pass you
Mm-hmm.
by. And then they'll have the opportunity to meet somebody who will, perhaps acknowledge that they're a wonderful person, and then they have their own
Right.
life, you know?
Mm.
So stop it, Pisces. Stop putting yourself through this bullshit. Life will pass you by.
I wonder what important message they're going to
And,
receive because of the Eight of Wands. That's another thing that I kind of noticed. Well, good luck, Pisces. Just and
and
that
then before
negative
you,
cycle, right?
yeah, before you know it, you're either a 50-year-old, 55-year-old woman with 10 cats by yourself, or a
Cat lady,
55-year-old bald man with a beer belly,
cat lady, or beer belly guy.
wondering what happened. Yeah, like, so it stopped the vicious cycle. Because, and nothing that is wrong with cat
Mm-hmm.
people, but it's, if you end up in that situation because you you've spent so much time obsessing over the wrong person,
Mm.
then it's bad that you end up there. But if you're cat person or beer belly guy because that's
Your
who you
choice.
want to
Yeah.
be, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. I have no problem with that if it's your choice. But if you're there, it's like, you ever seen the movie Death Becomes Her?
Yes. Yes, I have.
And so remember when Goldie Hawn is just sitting on the recliner with her cats, and
Mm.
she's eating icing out of the thing because she's obsessing how Meryl Streep took her
Yes.
husband. You don't want to be that.
But
Don't
I
want to
think that
be that.
that movie won a few awards, right?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah.
I heard they're remaking it.
I wonder who would be. I don't know because I saw one that's witches that um what's her name? Who's Catwoman in or who's the lead lady on Les Miserables? What's her name again? Uh
Anne
yeah, I think
Hathaway.
she's one of the main witches there. I don't remember if that movie's.
I think she's going to be in Death Becomes Her.
Ooh, she
I
would
think I
be.
saw somewhere where
Ooh,
they're gonna. I think she's going to be in Death
I think
Becomes Her.
she's becoming more and more expensive. She's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So good luck, Pisces. I don't know. Just end the
Yes.
cycle.
Break that vicious. Yes. And that vicious cycle.
I
Because there's no need to be a part of it.
I'm so excited to post this new quote that I'm about to. I mean, I finished it. It's so autumn themed. You'll see. I have my weird drawings. I'm sure you noticed that. It's my handwriting, folks. Okay.
I love those posts.
Cancer,
Cancer.
Cancer. Cancer the
So
crab.
Cancer. I have pulled the Four of
Mm-hmm.
Cups, the Five of Cups
Mm.
in
Mm-hmm.
reverse. My little dolphin. I love that they picked dolphins for the cups. And I pulled the Hanged Man.
Mm. Lots of water there.
Yeah, you're overwhelmed by water,
Mm-hmm.
Cancer. So I feel like Cancer was living their best life this
Mm.
summer. And now they're gonna start the week off with what's going on with my life?
Hmm.
Like things are just I feel like they're going to start the week off a little bit
Mm-hmm.
slow. Um which most cancers, especially female cancers, they're kind of motherly, so it's not like they like fun,
Yeah.
but it's not that they need overwhelming excitement. And I feel like they're going to be a little bit confused by the boredom that they're going to feel,
Mm.
particularly female cancers. Male cancers, I don't think they'll be confused if they're feeling a little bit like in a rut.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it is Monday, and summer is over, things are winding down. So, I don't think many of you will be surprised if you're kind of feeling like things are slowing down, but it is kind of you are kind of going to feel a little bit uneasy about the slowness of things.
Mm.
But we are entering into a different season, so you kind of just got to go with the flow of it. It is it's Monday. It's Monday. It's things are a little boring. But if you have kids, a little boredom is not bad because this week was a bit hectic with the remote learning
Mm-hmm.
thing. So I feel like for the female cancers, it's going to be a little kind of like, well, why am I bored? A little perplexing. But I feel midweek there's going to be some emotionalness. Um, I feel like some exciting news is coming down Cancer's way.
Mm.
I'm feeling some excitement coming midweek. I feel like some good news is heading down Cancer's way. Something to celebrate family wise. I feel like an emotional event is
Mm.
coming. Something to bring happiness to the family. That is what I'm sensing. I'm sensing a happy, maybe someone's getting engaged perhaps in the
Mm.
family. Maybe there is a new family. Maybe so you're welcoming a new family member. That is what I'm sensing. I am sensing that someone in your family is going to maybe announce that that they're thinking of proposing to a significant other, and it's someone who's they've been dating a long time, and it's someone that you're very friendly
Mm.
with, and you are excited for that. And that's why I feel that the Five of Cups is in reverse. The Five of Cups in the Oceanic deck, when it's upright, it's about
Mm-hmm.
sadness, but it's in reverse. So I feel that midweek, when this person shares what they're planning on doing, that's going to bring some excitement. So so this boredom, it's like this is going to be
Mm-hmm.
welcome, because it's like, okay, yay. So I'm sensing Cancers are going to have something to look forward to. Um, the Hangman is telling me that you guys have a decision coming up that you really need to think about. Um, Married Cancers are thinking about expanding their
Mm.
families, is what I'm getting, but you're not too sure if it's the right time. And I don't blame you, because with everything that's going on, there's so much uncertainty if there's going to be a second wave, especially if you're um, near New York City. You know, I got an alert saying that in Brooklyn and Queens, they might start closing certain essential
Mm.
businesses. I got an alert on the Citizen app about that. Yeah, because some numbers were spiking in certain zip codes. So I'm getting a, I'm really feeling I'm getting a message that if you are a married Cancer and you're thinking of expanding your family, this is something, it's a huge decision, and it's something that you really, really need to think about. It's an emotional decision,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not one to take lightly. And I feel like there are some married Cancers that are thinking about
Mm.
that. They have, they either, you either don't have children, or you have some older children, and you're kind of like feeling like, oh, I want to be in the
Mm.
house again. But don't take that decision too lightly.
Right.
I feel like that conversation is going to start up again this week, especially if someone's thinking of proposing.
Mm.
It's going to start that whole, oh, remember when we got married? Remember, like, I feel like it's going to start that whole conversation
Okay.
up.
It gets initiated by
That's
that.
what I'm,
Okay.
yeah, I feel like there's a lot of emotions that are going to start coming up towards the end of the week.
That's an emotional week with all those cups going on. Man,
Yeah, but you know what? Cancers love the emotions,
they do.
and it's good
They're
emotions.
in tune, attuned with their emotions, right? In tune with their emotions.
Yeah. And then Monday, Tuesday is just a little boring. It's just like, oh God. This week is just like, ah,
I am removing my pins. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Because it's
But yeah, no, I feel like I feel they have like some excitement coming.
it's
I'm sensing some
just make
excitement.
sure that before you make that freaking decision, take a step back. Right?
Yeah, that's a big decision.
That's a really big decision. That's
I gotta check on a couple of my Cancer friends. I have a couple Cancer friends that actually do have some kids that are of that age where they might
might
want
consider, right?
to have more kids.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it would be a fair warning to let them know. You should let them know.
Like, don't make that decision too snappy.
Yes,
Really think about it.
because it's going to be quite expensive unless it's covered fully by insurance. But long term wise, if you can't sustain a family, you made a bad decision. That's not it.
Not just that too. It's just a stressful
Mm-hmm.
time. Like, especially if your hours are cut back.
Yeah. Speaking of hours being cut back.
Or I know like a lot of people that I know that were already pregnant when the pandemic hit. um, the whole experience in the hospital was
Mm.
completely different.
I'm.
Like
Mhm.
they couldn't have visitors,
Oh yeah, yeah.
so it's like it's like, especially if you're a new mom, it's kind of like, like you don't have that whole experience.
you're not that prepared yet either. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the the warnings that you mentioned for certain parts in Brooklyn. I mean, I have a few friends in Brooklyn. So there's an increase in the cases again because is it because of the weather or
It didn't say why, just the alert that I got. Do you have the
is
Citizens
it
app?
the Amber one that sent over? No, there was an Amber alert earlier. There are two Amber alerts.
Oh yeah, and then it got canceled because they found and arrested the person. No, this was yesterday, I
Mm,
think. It was, and I think it was also on Pix 11
okay.
on Facebook.
Hmm.
I think the article, I know I saw it on Facebook too, but on my Citizen app, it said that they're gonna decide by Monday evening
Mm,
that if certain areas of Brooklyn and certain, I think it's I forgot what area of Queens, but it's primarily Brooklyn,
okay.
that if they don't see a decrease in the
They would start
numbers, like
shutting
they're
down.
spiking,
Okay.
they'll start shutting things, like non-essentials,
Okay. Like the entertainment side and restaurants and
probably.
yeah. Oh man.
Well, restaurants probably like the dining
Oh
part,
yeah.
but a takeout and
It
stuff,
should be
that's would be,
available, right? Yeah.
yeah, non-essential businesses like retail, like clothing.
No, poor Brooklyn. I don't know why, but
Scorpios. I told you that little Scorpio texted me yesterday. I was like,
hmm.
boy, bye. What are you texting me for? Bye. Okay, Scorpio. Ten of Wands in reverse.
Hmm.
Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Wands in
Nine
reverse.
and nine. How interesting. What does that mean? I'm trying to
Yeah,
remember. Nine, nine, nine. But
things are
is that
major ending.
I'm thinking if I remember correctly, but it's different from Rider Waite is different because I know even if it's two nines reversed, it's like a small profit, but I don't know if it's relevant. Let's see. It's curious. I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather listen to the Oceanic translation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, for the Oceanic translation and the message I'm getting in these cards, based on their translation, what I feel they
Hmm.
mean, um, I feel like Scorpio is not really manning
Mm.
or sheing up to
Hmm.
their, gotta include the women.
Oh man,
Yeah, you guys are really not
sensing some shade
taking
here.
well, mm, well,
Never mind.
not taking responsibility for your actions. I feel like the beginning of the week, um, you guys are just not, the Ten of Wands is all about responsibility. It's in
Hmm.
reverse. So I feel like, you may not have acted fairly in the beginning of the week. And when you're called on your bullshit, you're kind of just like, you don't want to take responsibility.
Hmm.
Um, it's kind of like those memes where it says, "Stop blaming your sign for your shitty
Mm.
behavior."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's that's the vibe that I'm getting from the card, is that instead of just saying, "Okay, you know what? Yeah, I shouldn't have did this," or "Yes, I made a mistake in this
Mm.
area at work," or just apologizing, just taking responsibility, taking ownership, taking accountorship for whatever mistakes you may make in the beginning of the week. I feel like you Scorpios will find um, a reason as to why it's not their
Hmm.
responsibility, or find a way to blame something or an excuse. And really, it's not going to go your way, and you should either just apologize or just say, okay, I recognize where I could have done this a little better, especially at work, especially if this is work. um your best bet is to just say, okay, you know what, thank you for pointing out my
Mm-hmm.
mistake, and I'll apply it for the next thing, because you'll get a lot further ahead. But the card is telling me that's not what you're going
Mm.
to do. um and the reason why I say that is because the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is all about
Mm-hmm.
wish. This is in reverse. So, it's cups are all about emotions too. So I feel that whether you're not taking responsibilities in your relationships or at work, if you wish to get ahead at work, it's not going to
Mm.
happen. If you wish to get recognition at work, it's not going to happen, because instead of learning from mistakes and taking accountability and saying, okay, thank you for pointing it out, accepting construction criticism, you're just going to brush it off and say, well, that's not my fault. I wasn't shown the right way. Or whatever it is. Um, you're not going to get
Mm-hmm.
ahead. I feel like however you handled any mistakes, relationship, work wise, um, it's going to be remembered. In your relationships, instead of taking accountability, if you hurt someone's feelings or if you do something wrong, it's going to be
Mm-hmm.
remembered, and it's going to come up midweek. Um, and you're going to find yourself playing, um, where you're defending yourself, where you're kind of like, not too
Mm-hmm.
defensive, but kind of being like, all right, I got to backpedal now. Now I kind of got to see how I can make things
Mm-hmm.
right. So instead of just making it right on Monday, making it right on Tuesday, so that you can have a smooth week, so that maybe people can keep in mind, like, okay, they're not perfect. They're human. They make mistakes, but they admit it. They take responsibility for it. And having a smooth, pleasant week where people remember that you're someone that will accept your mistakes and learn from them. Come Friday, you're going to be eating crow.
Oh my God. That's my reaction.
So just learn from your mistakes come Monday.
Hmm.
So you're not eating crow
As early
Friday,
as
but you're not
Monday.
going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, just learn Monday. But you're not. You're going to eat crow Friday. So eat crow. Enjoy it. Have some hot sauce on Friday so the crow tastes a little better.
Nadia's warning is very stern, so don't wait for Monday, start today. That's 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 what we're trying to say.
Well, you're going to make the mistake on
Mm-hmm.
Monday.
That's the prediction, yeah.
So apologize. Yeah, apologize on Monday when it
Mm-hmm.
happens so that you don't have to eat crow Friday.
With hot sauce.
You got to make it taste good somehow. But, Scorpios. Scorpios, I don't know. Depending on the personality, some Scorpios can learn from their mistakes, some
Don't.
not so
Yeah.
much. Some for the most part they feel like they're always right, and
Mm,
it's like, shut up.
that's true. I mean,
So they're gonna eat crow on Friday.
so far I've met two Scorpios that are nice, but I haven't met a female Scorpio in my life yet. Two male Scorpios are kind of cool. They're nice to me so far. But female Scorpios, I haven't met any female Scorpios yet.
I have.
Hmm. And I'm waiting for it. Okay, offline. Fine. I get you. Okay.
Well, one, it's you just gotta let them learn for themselves.
What?
Scorpios, you just have to let them learn for themselves.
Right. So learn it the hard way.
No, we didn't finish Libra yet. Libra's coming up.
Yes. What? I didn't. You know what? I haven't been looking at. I don't see any comments. Obviously, there's something wrong with. Oh, Joy's here. Perfect timing, girl.
Hi, Joy.
Perfect timing. You're the Libra lady that I'm supposed to read for. This is just for you. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
Okay. Um, we'll talk about your Scorpio friends very soon. I've never encountered a female Scorpio before, so
They're interesting.
okay. So, Libra, the cards that I pulled for you, the things that you need to look out for next week. So, first card is the Five of Pentacles reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed may pertain to financial recovery, or you might be dealing, wait, before anything else, you might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, that might help you with financial recovery. That's what I'm sensing. Or it may even be spiritual recovery, because if it's this way, it's more of loss. But now it's on the recovery mode. But don't get cocky, because a lot of things can occur within the week, Libra. Wait for the cards that I'm about to pull. Okay, so Joy says yes. Okay, good. Because second card that I pulled is the King of Pentacles. So again, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, if you're dealing with these people, they might be able to help you. This card signifies wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, and abundance. But you might be dealing with that earth sign that's going to help you or might be integral to your financial recovery. So you need to be nice to us earth signs. Even if we spend too much, we still know how to invest. Okay? That's the thing. So wherever this King of Pentacles is, I would suggest that you follow his advice because he has he it can be a little slow, but he has the skill set. He or she has the skill set to help you with your financial woes. Because the third card that I pulled would be the King of Cups reversed. So I am sensing this guy's trustworthy. This guy's not so trustworthy. That's the thing. You might want to watch out for this. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If that person is a water sign that you might be dealing with at work or even on the relationship level, any level of relationship, you might want to look into the intentions. Because initially, you thought this person is trustworthy. Frankly, I would try to find out based on his or her actions this week. It seems a little shady, but this guy is going to help you out. This guy is going to help you be more successful. So this is an interesting trend. So if there are two kings in a reading and one is reversed, that does not bode very well because it doesn't show a strong partnership. It actually kind of becomes like a rivalry of some sorts. So earth and water are supposed to get along with each other, but this in this case, no, they're not seeing eye to eye. You don't want to be in between this. No, that's my warning for you, Libra. It's not a good position to be in between fighting water and earth. These two forces, it's not going to be pretty for you. But my thing is you'll have financial recovery, spiritual recovery. But listen to this guy, watch out for this guy. Okay? Joy, I hope you heard that. I hope you're still there. So, good luck. Okay. So, let me just shuffle real quick. So, that was for Libra. I'm going to do Aquarius and the lovely Geminis. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad I
Did
had
that
it.
leave a bad taste in your mouth?
I I need some estrangosol.
Um,
Listerine, rather. Estrangosol is like the 80s. I remember that brand. That was a long time ago. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? LAG. What kind of messages do we have for Aquarius? Four. Just do three more. Wait, you know what? I'm not satisfied. I want to do four more. Six. Um, I read somewhere in the law that tarot reading is considered as fortune telling, and there's a document behind that it should always be classified as entertainment, and when people charge, it has to be disclosed that this specific thing is for entertainment purposes only. It will not replace anything medical. It not will not replace anything legal. So just a full disclosure for everyone. Don't get obsessed because this one is actually additional affirmation for you guys. So don't get reckless. That's my message. Okay. Aquarius. First card top deck. Oh, okay. Some delays. If you're a guy, you might want to have a fertility check. That's one thing. Some ideas might not really flourish this week. Somebody's dousing your fire. So if you're dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, I don't think they'd be fully motivated as well. They, you're not you're not fanning the flames too well lately. Okay, second card. Ah, Justice. Justice, justice, justice. Fellow air signs, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but mostly Libra, because this card shows the scales of justice. So have you been fair lately? Have you been doing things? If you have a legal case, looks like it's going to be um, to your favor. But I'm interested to find out what the third card is. It's just that you seem to be lacking motivation, and you seem to be thinking negatively, Aquarius, which is kind of unlikely for your characteristics, because most of the Aquarius people that I've met in this lifetime, they're always almost extremely optimistic. So I think that's kind of to their advantage, but have you been fair? That's my first question for you. So the third card, Tower, Tower, Tower. No, not really. Okay, so Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Um, I'm sensing that by the end of this week, you might be a bit financially inept. And this is heavily influenced by your actions that's pertaining to justice. Looks like you might win a court case, sure, but you're going to end up spending everything because you become careless. So don't do that. That's one thing that I'm saying. Financial advice, don't screw it up. Looks like you're going to if you have a legal case that's going on, it's going to be to your favor. But you need to consult a smarter, more financially capable Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, and not have them convince you do Amazon shopping week. Oh my God,
So don't come
it's
to me.
always that. It's always that. Other things, if you're dealing with a not so savory type of attitude earth sign, I would suggest that you stay away a bit, not just for the financial issues, but it could be a little more smothering that person. Instead of being nurturing, that person might be a little smothering for you. So just think about it. So fire signs, and you're surrounded by low energies on these sides, the fire signs and the earth signs. That's the warning for you, Aquarius people. Yeah, okay, let's see. Finally, Gemini. Gemini. Oh, Joy is saying rainy and
While
cold
you're
here
shuffling,
now. Temperature is actually dropping. Huh? Really? Hmm.
no, no. While you're
Mm-hmm.
shuffling, just gonna touch on that little legal
Okay.
disclaimer.
Yeah,
Um, Things like that really make me fear for the human
I agree.
race. Because if you go to a tarot reader and say, um, let's just say, my doctor said I had cancer and I don't know whether I should do chemotherapy or
Mm.
not. And you're going to base your decision on treatment based on what the tarot reader tells you,
Mm-hmm.
you're a damn fool.
Exactly.
It's like I don't know if you heard about the class action lawsuit against Red Bull.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard of that. Yeah.
The person who sued Red Bull because they believed Red Bull really gave them wings.
Mm-hmm.
Like like what? I'm sorry. Um I thought that was a cute line
Mm-hmm.
that Red Bull used. Drink Red Bull, give you wings. I took it to mean that if I drank Red Bull, I would have
Yes,
energy. I did not think that if I drank Red Bull,
I will gain
little wings
wings.
were going to appear on my back. Like, oh, here's some Red Bull. Oh, look, I'm a fairy now. I did not think that. So, and I get, of course, you have to put disclaimers on certain
Mm-hmm.
things, but to have to say this does not replace the medical and legal advice, blah 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 blah.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just, I shouldn't have to tell you. It's like when people come on our lives and say, they want like a fertility reading. I'll be happy to do that, but please know I am not an EPT or a first
Mm-hmm.
response test. While I have a very high accuracy, I don't think I've asked my pendulum a question and have gotten a response that hasn't come out to be
Right.
true. I have gotten it to be true, but at the same time, it's not
Mm-hmm.
science, and I would prefer to hear that from a doctor. Have I asked the pendulum fertility, pregnancy, yes or no questions for my, for friends and other clients? Yes. Has have I gotten an answer that's been absolutely
Mm-hmm.
correct? Yes. It's been very accurate. But at the same time, like, it doesn't replace hearing it from a doctor,
Exactly.
because there are other factors that need, you should have blood work to make sure your hormone levels are where it needs to be. Like, there's other things.
Mm-hmm.
My pendulum cannot say whether the pregnancy is viable, whether, there's so many other factors that need to be responded to by a doctor. um so it makes me scared for humanity, the disclaimers that we sometimes need to put on things.
That's true.
Like, it's like, really, that disclaimer needs to be on that?
Does it have to be? That's the thing. It makes you, huh? Really?
Like the plastic over dry cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put this bag over your head.
Yeah.
Really? I shouldn't put this bag over my head. Oh, I thought this is what I do with it afterwards.
Oh God. It
Okay, what does Gemini have for those?
Gemini. Um, Let me see. I'm just looking at their cards right now. It's just um a lot of
Don't be shitty
a lot.
people.
That's actually true.
Stop being shitty.
That's actually true. Based on what I'm seeing, looks like this is the first card. So you might be dealing with water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, reversed Four of Cups. It can be that you're finally seeing at least an opportunity that you've been ignoring lately. That's one good thing. It might even be a new relationship that you've been ignoring, that you go, oh, woe is me, I'm single, I don't have a relationship, or I don't have friends. Finally you're seeing that light. You're finally understanding that, okay, there's some clarity going on. You can finally see this. But Five of Swords showed up. So I am sensing that instead of you choosing your battles correctly, you're wasting your energy on things that shouldn't be um, given attention. But I'm just curious. This is your fellow Earth air sign. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and you're just out there trying to be smug and you want to win everything, every single argument or every single battle. I would suggest you still choose your battles, because right now, the second card here is the Four of Swords. Looks like it's going to be a very tiring week for you. Um, Rest, rejuvenate at the latter part of the week, because it looks like um, there'd be opportunities there, but it's like Gemini seems to be feeling everyone's out to get them. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm sensing
So
here. Yeah,
surprised.
I don't think I'm surprised anymore. Male or female Geminis. That's what I noticed. Um, that's what I'm sensing. Instead of you being thankful of what you've discovered here, you still decide to, I'm gonna fight this. Whatever it is, no matter how small the things are. I mean, you're not choosing your battles, you're not sweating the small stuff. That's why this is literally telling you you need to rest. You need to rest your mind, because you're wasting your energy so much. Instead of watching over what you need to be working on, you're just looking at other people's stuff. That's the thing. And it's eerily accurate, Nadia. Unfortunately, that's what's going to happen. Someone's back in action and someone wants to be smug about things and start saying, you're doing something wrong. I think I just gotta let somebody else know that would affect you. That's the thing.
So my Skype's gonna go off like
Yes,
crazy.
unfortunately. All that energy is gonna go there.
I gotta be diplomatic about
Yes,
it
your strength card has shown.
and say mind your business.
That's diplomacy. Okay, okay.
Okay, but say it in a nice way. Like, oh, well, why don't you be a nice
Hmm.
coworker and Skype them and share your expertise?
Or, I closed my window. Please resend your message.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Your Skype disappeared. Maybe whoever that pertained to, maybe you should send it to them.
I have a, I just have this odd feeling. Even on the, if you're all the Geminis out there, please don't waste your energy on overthinking because this is going to be a draining week for you guys mentally. And count your blessings this time. Focus on the things that are offered to you. That's why the reverse Four of Cups showed up.
I have to say, the Gemini that we are always
Pertaining to?
hinting
Okay.
at, yeah, called me a couple times
Today?
on FaceTime.
Oh.
The beginning of the
Uh,
week, and then Skyped me and said, "Oh, I called you."
mm-hmm.
So I go, "I know." Okay, you don't think I heard my phone? You don't think I saw my phone? I know.
I don't like the fact that you're being treated as at her beck and call. I don't like it.
Yeah, and she's like, "Well, I need to talk to you." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm not your personal
Hmm.
teammate. I have
To support other
stuff I
people.
need to
Yeah,
do."
exactly.
And then on top of that, half the time you don't want to talk to me about work.
Exactly.
So it's
I go,
like,
wait a minute.
no,
Aw, but
no,
it's too much energy, Nadia. Too much energy to be given.
too
No.
much.
And you have to take care of your
It's
family
too,
first. Family first, please. That's a thing.
yeah. Like I spoke to her, I did speak to her on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, I spoke to her on Wednesday and I got so aggravated and I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore. Goodbye. It's like, I gotta go. I was just like, because she starts in on she doesn't start in she was, all right, let me not say start in because she wasn't starting it
Mm,
on me, but she was talking to me about a case or whatever, and I was like, and you know the work situation with Capri
mm,
lady, you know, is it's you know she's being very unreasonable at
mm.
work, and I'm like, well, what do you expect from her?
It,
And I'm like, it's unreasonable. And I was like, you know what? I was like, this is why I don't even want to talk about it. She's so unreasonable. And I'm like, it's not even my case, but because I've been in you guys'
mm,
position, and it could be my worst enemy doing the position and telling me what Capri Lady is
mm.
doing. I'm gonna be aggravated because I know how hard the job is. That it's like, really, why do you have to do
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
You know, that it's like, I know the nature of our job is just difficult as
I
it is,
agree.
and then you throw in her being difficult. So when she's telling me this, I'm like, okay, I was getting aggravated because she is giving her a hard time with a particular
Hmm.
case, and it's unfair. And I'm like, really? I'm like, what? I was like, and I got aggravated, and I would get just as aggravated with anyone on the
Hmm.
team being given that difficult
You're right.
time because it's unfair. And I was like, what is she talking about? Like, she doesn't even know what she's talking about. And I got so aggravated. I said, you know
Hmm.
what? I was like, I don't want to talk about this. This isn't even my case.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I was like, she doesn't even know what she's talking about. I'm just like, oh.
How long
I was
has
like,
that Gemini been working with that department? Has it been more than 3 years?
It's gonna be 4 years in
She better
February, I
get
think.
used to it then. I mean, you're so experienced, you should
But
handle it,
it's just,
right?
yeah, but it's just that like because of the overtime
Mm-hmm.
situation where she's refusing to give us
Mm-hmm.
overtime, that now she's being unreasonable with certain
Yeah.
cases, and it's like, what are you talking about? What like, and I was looking at the email
Mm.
because she sent an email on the case and was, I guess, looking for a
Mm.
directive
Mm-hmm.
from Capri
Mm-hmm.
Lady, and Capri Lady's response was just so stupid. And I'm reading it, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, how long have you been the manager in this department? Like, you're dumb. Like, you're just dumb. You're just
That's
dumb,
sad. That's very sad.
dumb. I was like, you're just dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. 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 Like, I was just like, I can't. I was like, I can't. I can't. And then she was like, she tried to say we don't handle cases like that. And then I'm like,
Hmm.
and meanwhile, the Gemini handled two cases like
Mm-hmm.
that already.
Exactly. So,
And Capri Lady told her what coaching to send regarding on one of the
mm-hmm.
cases. So it was like, what are you talking about? No. Because she personally told me to start sending certain cases back. That I'm like, why are we sending those cases back? Those are cases we
Mm-hmm.
handle. She's like, yeah, I don't want to I don't want to handle them no more.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so when we get in trouble for sending them back,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna let them know that was your call?
I don't think so. No, I doubt it.
Yeah, watch her put that on me.
I have a feeling.
Sorry, I saved your Skype.
Documented. Too late.
Sorry, it's documented. Sorry, sweetheart. I'm a Taurus. I document everything.
But don't forget, opportunities coming your way, Miss Taurus. Get ready.
So I'm gonna be like, peace, Capri lady, peace. I just feel bad when I leave you guys with her.
But good luck. I have a good, very, very good feeling.
Maybe she'll leave.
I don't know. I have a.
And a supervisor position will be posted within our department, and I can just lead the team into better pastures.
I agree. To make it more organized and better and consistent, that's what's needed.
I would just feel, I honestly would just feel bad leaving you guys with her.
Yeah. But
I would just be like, come with me.
I would love to be hired by Google or BD Tarot or Apple
I know.
or
I
Amazon.
would
Amazon, I
too.
know that's bad news. If we get hired by Amazon,
Will we get
I
discounts?
likely.
And not on the membership because I already get Amazon Prime for free with my cell phone carrier.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But good luck. Whatever that opportunity is, keep an eye out for it, okay?
And you're having an amazing week. Yay, Capricorn.
I love boredom. I'm okay being bored, so I'm not gonna rush things. So, whoever's gonna watch this and whoever's watched this, thank you so much for joining us. PositiveTarotWisdom.com, sugar-free
Yeah.
divinations, and we have Labori_Bruja. Please like and subscribe our channels, YouTube channels. We have them available, and whatever support you guys would give, we truly, truly appreciate that. And blessings to you. Don't forget, Nadia has her products. She has her candles. She has her baths. Soon to have solid soaps and her sprays. Invite a lot of good fortune and good luck.
Yay.
Okay, don't forget, contact her directly. Beyond that, any messages for our viewers, Nadia? Aside from Happy Friday, but it's no longer Friday; it's Saturday now.
Just have a great weekend. Remember, whatever you do this weekend translates into your
Mm-hmm.
Monday. So do some self-care so that you can start your week off great, and many blessings.
My message for now is mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
Oh,
Mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
yes.
I am so inspired.
We love
Oh,
Walter.
the late Walter. We should have met him.
He is
I mean, he
You shut
Passed
up.
away November 2019. What were we doing November 2019? We should have gone to Florida.
You didn't see me super depressed in the office?
No, I don't think so. I got swamped with crap.
Because me and the Libra in our office were doing this all
Oh,
day.
really?
We were doing this all day.
Oh, I...
I went downstairs to Leo and was like, he was like, what are you?
Mucho,
He was like,
mucho,
what are you doing?
mucho
I was
amor.
like, Walter, my call. He was like, I don't know who that is. I was like,
Oh, too bad.
true.
Such a loss. But
Like,
anyways, thank you.
yeah, it's on my IG. I was like, the world is not the same.
It's not the same anymore. We lost someone an icon. We lost an icon that day. It's too bad.
Yes. Oh, Jamie, we were not doing live card pulls. This is the weekly tarot
Forecast,
readings
yeah.
by the signs. Yes, the forecast.
But thank you. Thank you for joining nonetheless. Nadia,
Thank
thank you,
you.
and I'll see you again.
Thank
Maybe
you.
tomorrow. Let's see how busy it's going to be.
Yeah,
Again,
let's see.
mucho, mucho,
We'll keep in
mucho
touch.
amor.
Mucho amor.
Take care, guys.
Good
Later.
night.
Bye.